Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a great and amazing day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be breaking down how to invest into the stock market, but for kids. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, new to the team, we talk about everything money, stocks, money management, trading, investing. So subscribe, join the team. So let's jump into this. Now, one of the most common questions I get asked on my channel is, Carter, I want to invest, but for my kids, and you're gonna need something called a custodial account. Now, this is a way where parents and guardians can invest, but for their children. This is different than like a college savings program, which that money is only used for education. The cool thing about a custodial account is you can use the profits or the money for anything. You don't have to be pigeonholed to college. If you wanted to use that money for a car or maybe to start a business or something along those lines for your kids, you can do that. This is a great way where you can start teaching your kids how to invest. And the cool thing is you can sit with your kids and show them companies to invest in. If your kid loves Disney, you can invest in Disney stock or McDonald's or Hasbro for games. And it's a cool way to teach your kids about money, but still make money. Now that we kind of understand the account you need, where can you even find a custodial account? So I'm going to be showing you guys my top 3 custodial accounts that I've came across. So starting off with number 1 is the only Fidelity. Now the reason why I love Fidelity so much is, one, there's no fees, commission, or anything like that. So all the money you invest is going to your investments. Not to mention they do offer fraction shares, which is fantastic. So if you don't have hundreds of dollars every month to buy full shares, you can even invest $5 into certain companies or ETFs. Another great thing about Fidelity is when your child turns over the age of 18, you can actually transfer that to his name. You don't have to, sell it and handle everything like that. All you can do is just do a custodial transfer program, and Fidelity take care of the rest. But by far, one of the coolest things that Fidelity offers is friends and family can contribute to the investment fund, which is awesome. So if you have, grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins that want to, buy a birthday gift, instead of buying a gift, they could transfer and put money into their account so it can grow it. One thing that I would recommend doing before you guys sign up for all these brokers is checking with your state to see what the minimum transfer age is. It varies by state, but it ranges from 18 to about 25 years old. Most of the time it's 18. But by far, Fidelity is a great custodial account that I'd highly recommend. Let's move on to number 2. Before we jump into that, hit that like button, subscribe. So let's jump into number 2. All right, moving on to number 2 is the only Charles Schwab. Now, the reason why I love it is they offer a lot of the same things that Fidelity offers, such as no fees, no commission, but by far they do offer fraction shares. The only drawback, in my opinion, that Charles Schwab has is they don't allow friends and family to contribute. So you're kind of stuck putting all your money in it, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal. But honestly, this is just a standard custodial account that is really good, and I would highly recommend it. And with all of these accounts, you guys can buy stocks, ETFs, bonds, all that good stuff, just everything other than crypto. And I don't even think any kids should be investing in crypto, but that's for another video. Moving on to account number 3. Now that we talked about Fidelity, Charles Schwab, those are funds and accounts that you actively have to manage. So the third one is just going to be more of a hands-off approach where you can just invest monthly and not have to worry about it. The issue with this one is there is a small fee, but let's jump into this. So this one here is M1 Finance. Now, M1 Finance normally is a free account, but when you sign up for the custodial account, you do have to pay $125 a year, which, yes, it is expensive. I grant you that, $125 a year, but it's also a hands-off approach. You can give them limits. You can give them the type of investor you are. If you want general investing, if you want to track hedge funds, if you want to just pick and choose random companies and ETFs, you can do that and they just kind of handle everything else for you. This is what you call pie investing. It's a little different than, other types of investing like Fidelity or Charles Schwab. Pretty much how M1 Finance works, if you have $100 to invest, instead of investing $100 into one thing, you can spread it out into a variety of things. You can virtually invest $100, but you can diversify it into several other things. You can do the same thing with Fidelity and Charles Schwab, but M1 Finance, they do make it a little easier to do it. This is a great account where if you just want to invest and forget, but honestly, by far, my number one pick is gonna have to go with Fidelity. I love how you can have friends and family contribute, as well as they do have auto invest, so you can just give them the amount of money you want to invest into certain companies, and they do that as well, which is very similar to M1 Finance, but M1 Finance just does have a little more to offer when it comes to stuff like that. But honestly, by far, the best strategy when it comes to investing with your kids, what I would recommend doing, invest 95% of your money into the S&P 500. The S&P 500 represents the top 500 companies. On average, it has about a 10% return over the past 90 years, through all the ups, through all the downs, the bull markets, bear markets. It's had an average return rate of about 10%. With the remaining 5% in your account, what I would recommend doing is sitting with your kids, showing them, teaching them, and just having them choose. Look at companies, like I said, like Disney, Roblox, McDonald's, Google, which owns YouTube. If they're Netflix kids, show them Netflix. Start teaching your kids that the companies you see, the companies you use, actually you can invest in them, make money off them, and it'll just start teaching your kids at a young age about money and investing. But overall, guys, all these brokers and accounts are fantastic, and I would rather see you guys use all of these than none at all. It's a great way to invest with your kids, for your kids, so you can all have a stronger financial future. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll put links to all these down below so you guys can sign up. But we'll see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe out there. Take care.